I first learned about glutathione about 15 years ago or longer in studying and anti-aging and going to nutritional meetings. I knew that glutathione was a very powerful, important antioxidant, but I didn't realize the versatility until I saw the power of IV glutathione, which was about 7 years ago. Glutathione is the most important antioxidant in the body. It's known as the master antioxidant and the master detoxifier. And it's important that we all optimize our level of glutathione. We just don't want to barely get by. We want the optimal level of glutathione because as the master detoxifier, people need to realize that when glutathiones become depleted or get low, we can effectively get rid of toxins, so we get a buildup of toxins. And we can no longer effectively protect ourselves against free radicals, which in turn causes disease. So that's why it's so critically important to keep our glutathione levels high. Also, it's critical for our immune system. It helps boost our energy levels. It protects our cells. Every cell and tissue in the body is protected by optimizing the glutathione levels. What we've seen is that when you raise those glutathione levels, that it decreases inflammation significantly. Glutathione is also the master detoxifier. And I talked a lot about this in my book, Toxic Relief, how it's the master detoxifier. It detoxifies heavy metals, and we all have heavy metals stored in our bodies, including mercury and cadmium and lead and arsenic and iron. Even just recently, you've heard on Oz about arsenic being in apples and apple juice. Well, we all are exposed to these, and we have these in our bodies, but the good news is that glutathione is the master detoxifier in the body. But also, besides heavy metals, it detoxifies solvents and chemicals and xenobiotics and pesticides, especially those powerful organophosphate pesticides, as well as herbicides and fungicides. And you see, we all have these pesticides in our systems, and they usually store in fatty tissues. Well, they've done studies on women's breasts, and they found that the pesticide DDT was 700 times higher in the breast tissue than in the blood. So we know that these pesticides store in fatty organs such as the breasts in women and such as the prostate in men. So why don't we start detoxifying these metals? And one of the best ways to detoxify these metals is simply keeping our glutathione levels optimized.